Hey guys, got 8-4 about ready to start up here. I've got the football game playing in the background. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, so pack 1. We have Grasp of Phantasms. It's probably the best uncommon in the set. It's crazy good. Yep. Alright, pack 2. Let's see. I think the pick here is between Cultist and Deranged Assistant. A common was taken. I'm going to take the Cultist. I like the Cultist quite a bit. Yep. Alright, let's see here. It's like a mono white pack. I know it's high, but I'm going to take the Traitorous Blood. It just combos with Cultists so well. Okay. Best card in this pack has to be Moment of Heroism, which I'm going to take. Okay, out of this pack. Huh. I'm going to take Markov Partition. No, I want to take Crossway Vampire. Because if I end up in the aggro red deck, I like Vampire a lot. Okay, so I think now I want to see if I can get the aggro black red deck, which Bump of the Night is really, really good in. Okay, so in this pack, we have a choice between second Bump of the Night versus Typhoid Rat versus Watchkeep. Watchkeep's really big, but you'd have to have them not play a spell. Which of these do I want? I'm going to take Typhoid Rats just because it is a guy, and this deck must have just random dudes. Disciple, pretty bad. I really like Traitorous Blood in this deck just because you usually get your really, really cheap drops, and then when they start playing blockers, you just steal them and start attacking with their own guys, which is nice. Okay, so this pack's pretty interesting. I'm gonna take the Chapel Guys simply because I already have a white card. I'm not set into black yet. Take the Knowledge of the Bone. That's the most annoying card if I am black red. Ghost Quarter I could actually play. Grave Bramble's annoying. So far this is pretty bad. I'm gonna show all again. I think I do know I'm not going to play blue. We open. Not much. Pretty bad pack all around, really. I'm going to take the Hound, just because you really want low drops in this deck. Deadweight's the best, well, second best removal. Brimstone Volley being the best. Want to hide white, hide green. See if we can get this deck running. Alright, out of this pack. Altar's Reap's fine. Most of your guys are usually going to die, so Altar's Reap's a pretty nice way to draw cards. Into the Maw of Hell is expensive, but it is removal. Okay, so it's getting pretty bad picks. I guess just take the Traitorous Blood. Go, who knows, maybe go almost mono red, just a very small splash of black. I need something besides mono Trader's Bloods. A second Cultist would be nice. Then I'll just start taking all the Trader's Bloods. Alright, Ironsmith is not great, but he is a guy. And here the pick is Fear of the Bitten. It's a pretty solid little trick. I mean, it's an enchantment, but you know. What I really want are Vampire Interlopers. Those are the key to this deck, in my opinion. Okay, so in this pick, this pack, I don't have that many zombies yet, so I'm gonna take Night Revelers. It's really good 5-drop because most decks will probably have a human in play, and you slam him and he has haste, and it's just really nice. Alright, Curse of the Nightly Hunt's a good enough sideboard card. You bring that in against control decks, you get attack for 1, you attack back for 5. This deck's looking pretty terrible so far. Oops. Oh man, now I'm gonna get sued by the NFL. Take the Outcast here. Moon Mist. Wooden Stake. Swamp. Olivia Valdurin would be awesome. That's really the #1 bomb the black-red deck can get. Instead we get Stony Silence. And not much else. Take Pitchburn Devils. It's alright, because we should get Fear of the Bitten to table. Follow it up with a Brimstone Volley, which is really nice. Love to see a second one, but I don't see that happening. Alright, now... This is actually an interesting pick between Diagraph Ghoul and Moan of the Unhallowed. I'm not as fast as I would normally be, so I'm going to take Moan. If this deck had turned out the way I really like to draft it, I would have actually taken Diagraph Ghoul. But this is a much slower version of the deck that I like to draft. This guy, he's really solid, actually. He gets big pretty fast. Trying to do this draft right when the end of the Patriots-Baltimore game is finishing up, and it's a pretty interesting end. I'm going to take Juggernaut here. It's kind of hard to draft while you're trying to see if this game goes into overtime or anything. Not that I'm making excuses for a terrible draft. And, kicker just missed. Pretty interesting. I want to take the second Into the Malapel. Once again, expensive, but does kill. Here, I'll take the Diagraph Ghoul. And then... I'm going to take the Watch Keep. I'm not a big fan of the 2/1 vampire who has to attack and then gets counters. Simply because she gets blocked every single time. Like, you have to work so hard to get her to get through, to get to a point where it doesn't affect you negatively. Yep, so there's the Fear of the Bitten that came back. Definitely be playing, probably not play this guy. Well, no, actually I think I will since I have 2 Traitorous Bloods. I'm gonna play Altered Reap as well because of the Traitorous Bloods. I'll probably cut a Fear of the Bitten. Maybe cut the bump. No, I like bumping the 9, even in your slower decks, just because as soon as you hit 7 mana, it becomes a burn spell for 6, which is really nice. Alright, so I'm not going to play a 3rd Village Ironsmith, so... I don't know, maybe make the white deck worse. I'm just going to take the best card out of these. Here, upkeep, 2/2... Why not? Huh. Alright, here in deck construction. Let's wait on both the Fear of the Mittens. I have a feeling I'm going to have to play at least one. Yep, at least one. Alright. Now, let's see. So I have 2 Fear of the Mittens, a Bump in the Night. And that's really all that I would consider. So I think I'm going to go Bump in the Night and a single Fear of the Mitten. 23 cards. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play 17 lands in this deck. I like 10-7. This deck is really red dependent. I'd be tempted to do 10-6, but my 1-drops are both black. So I think 10-7 is going to be fine. And we'll take this to round 1.